Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome. Don't forget to grab your coffee, maybe a cigarette, and we're going to react to, and am I the asshole today? Am I the asshole to my girlfriend for allowing my ex to stay at mine and for driving her 7 hours to her parents' home? I can't wait to hear this. Let's start. I, 23, broke up with my ex, 25, 2 years ago. I'm with my current girlfriend, 27, for over a year. I was out with some lads, and I saw my ex with her new boyfriend. He was shoving her and called her a slag and other stuff. I went over and broke it up and took her back to my place. I live with 3 mates, so I wasn't alone with her. I let her sleep in my bed, and I slept on the couch. I did tell my girlfriend, and she didn't really react. She is a mess. Her whole life is a mess, not just her relationship. I told my ex I was taking her home to her parents. She didn't really argue. It was a 7-hour journey. Her dad thanked me, and he took me out for a meal to chat to me. He handed me a couple of $100 for doing what I did, said maybe get a hotel and don't do the full 7 hours back down this evening. I did get a hotel. When I came back, my girlfriend in front of my mates and hers asked, why did you feel the need to help her? She's not your responsibility. I said if it was one of my sisters, I'd want their ex to do it. She was really angry, and she asked, did I cheat? I said no. She said, how can I believe you? I said, let's talk about it later in private. She kept talking, saying, why break up with her if you're just going to run back to her? One of my mates spoke up and said that I had slept on the couch. She said, men will stick together. She asked me, what would I think if she went on a romantic trip with her ex? I said it wasn't a romantic trip and that I'd be sick if she fucked her vulnerable ex. She stormed out saying I had accused her of being a predator. She hasn't spoken to me in a couple of days since. Was I the asshole for how I helped my ex? Her parents have a lot on. That's why I drove her up rather than expecting them to come down. Well, now that we have that story, let's discuss. I see where you're coming from. I mean, she was, being, at the very least, verbally abused. Maybe driving her the 7 hours wasn't a good idea. Like, your girlfriend does have a point. She's your ex for a reason, right? And, the thing is people don't trust the exes, right? And for reasons, because you've had feelings for that person at one time, and sometimes just being near them or, seeing them or talking to them might reignite those feelings, and then your current partner would no longer be your current partner. And I get that. You're not the asshole for helping your ex, but maybe you're the asshole for not communicating properly to your current girlfriend what you were doing and with what intentions. So, yeah, just remember to communicate. And people out there in TV land, don't forget to drink your water.